So here we are at Wrenbury Mill now. We're just waiting for the lift bridge.
And unfortunately, there's only 2 cars, that's not bad for us.
I don't know how well the camera shows it, but I'm trying to get in a lock with the sun on it like that.
Come on. You don't mind this skate.
Good morning everyone. And we've had 2 days here at Wrenbury, mainly because yesterday's weather was absolute pants. It was chucking it down with rain, freezing cold, and we decided to stay put for another day. But today it's nice and sunny, clear blue skies as you can see behind me, and our first obstacle today is the Wrenbury electrified lift bridge. So we're going to go through that, and I think the plan will be to get as far as either Grindley Brook, or if we feel like it and we're not too cold, we'll go up Grindley Brook locks and then try and find a mooring at Whitchurch. We will see how it goes. On this leg of our Llangollen cruise, we leave our mooring just before Wrenbury lift bridge, pass through the electrified lift bridge at Wrenbury Mill, and then carry on up the canal through Marbury Lock and then on to Coisley Lock, Willymore Lock and Povey's Lock before mooring up at the bottom of the Grindley Brook locks. So here we are at Wrenbury Mill now. We're just waiting for the lift bridge and then we can go through. I might have overcooked that a bit.
Yeah.
We've got a long boat sticking out here which don't help. The road that passes over the bridge is quite a busy road, and in the summer local residents can get quite upset being held up, with the children being late for school or them late for work because of the sheer number of boats coming through the bridge. Nowadays it's advised to only let 3 boats through at a time and then allow the traffic to cross the bridge. We were lucky today and our timing was perfect as traffic was really light on the road. Okay.
There he is, going under the bridge. And unfortunately, there's only 2 cars, that's not bad for us. There's only 2 cars waiting this side now. Is there one that side as well?
Okie dokie. Dog on the way.
It was gloopy.
Luckily for us, this lift bridge is normally left open, so only closed when the nursery owner on the right hand side wants to cross over to his land on the left. I hope this is coming out on the bow camera, but the reflections on the canal this morning are absolutely gorgeous. We're well into autumn now, the leaves are almost gone on the trees and the greens are slowly being replaced with browns and golds and bronzes, and the place looks absolutely amazing. Well, it doesn't get much more rural than this. The rural Welsh countryside with the occasional farmstead dotted here and there, but just open countryside. I bet it's mooring here, it is so quiet at night. May have to stop here on the way back, I think. Absolutely glorious. Why we fell in love with the Camcorder Canal, I think, is the stunning views on the countryside. And in the summer, all the greenery up here is absolutely amazing. Now, in canal terms, the Llangollen is a relatively new canal, and there are sections on this canal that are plumb straight, and this is one of them. Because of slightly more modern techniques, the navvies could dig the canals straighter than they were in the olden days, where they followed the contours. We're now in Coisley Lock, and this was really interesting trying to get into this lock, because as I was coming in, as you can see, the sun is directly in front of me, and the sun was also reflecting off the water on the bywash which runs down this side of the lock, and the sun was reflecting on the water as it was leaving the bywash, and I could barely see a thing. All I could see was this black hole. So all I did was I just aimed for it, and as luck would have it, I got in without too much trouble. But man, that was hard work.
You going the other side? We're just sniffing. Got the bubbles coming up now. I'll come that side and you can do that one. Here we go. Oh. Right, put my wellies on.
Yeah, good job you got your wellies on with that paddle. Because Smudge, he's off leash and he's lapping it up over there, he is. We're now in Willymore Lock, and this time the pub is actually open. Usually when we go through here, the pub's always shut. But there we go. And we've got a boat waiting to come down, so Chris has got some help on the lock this one. I don't know how well the camera shows it, but I'm trying to get in a lock with the sun on it like that, and it's so hard. It's a bit difficult to film this lock. This is Povey's lock, and it's the last lock before Grindley Brook. Now, we're unsure whether we're actually going to go up the Grindley Brook locks at this point or more up at the bottom, because one of the boaters that went past us going the other way mentioned that the moorings are quite busy up at above Grindley Brook locks, and but there are spaces below, so we're undecided at the moment. We may well end up mooring up below Grindley Brook and go in and have a look. We'll have a walk up.
Come on. You don't mind this skate?
Chris is searching for the fixing bolts that holds the outer rail to the armco. She then places the chain down in the gap between the bolt and the armco on the furthest side away from AmyJo. To do this we use a radiator paint roller handle to pick up the chain once it's been passed under the armco and bring it up, saving us kneeling in the wet grass or mud. Well, that's us for today. Managed to find ourselves a nice mooring below Grindley Brook locks. It's a glorious day, we're out in the open and there's solar to be had, and down that way is the bridge and the locks.
I don't know whether you can see that. Little water droplets that are actually ice.
I think the boxes are bigger than the boat itself. That's disappointing. That space there is literally 2 feet too short for us to moor up in.